yeah, that's about it. I had a lot of fun today. It's just, when you care too much or like when you're a coward or something, I don't know what it is, but like when things just aren't going your way and then you feel hopeless, you feel like you can't do anything about it, that stuff will affect your heart. It's the stress. Damn. That was reminding me of this preacher guy. There was this preacher guy in jail. He would preach to everybody in jail. And I remember praying with him one time. We prayed, and he said he quit his job. He was making $1,500 a day, like working offshore on the oil rigs. And he was like the boss man, the foreman, the head honcho guy, making $1,500 a day. Like, I couldn't believe it. And he said his stress levels were so high that he was on the verge of having a heart attack. So he quit. He quit. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how he got to where he was, but he started preaching. He started preaching and praying for folks up in the jailhouse. And he was tall, tall too. He was like 6'6", 6'7" or something, like 6'8". He was huge. But yeah, it's mainly about caring too much. Yeah, it has to be about caring too much because, like according to that story where he was the boss man and he said his stress levels were so high, obviously he got there by caring. He cared about his people. He didn't want anybody to get hurt or anything like that. So that's probably why his stress levels were so high. So he quit his job so he didn't have to care about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, do it for yourself. It's hard. I know it's hard. Um, it's like, why is everybody, like, why are people in the way? Why do they feel like they need to be in the way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do it for yourself. Because if you don't do it for yourself, them people just holding you back, and then they're gonna blame you whenever you speak up about it, like you was just not doing anything or whatever. So it's like, stop listening to folks so much and listen to yourself. I ain't trying to get no heart of stone. I ain't trying to have no heart attack. You know, you don't want to have a stroke. You gotta drink a lot of water. Lay off the salt. But there's plenty of folks on YouTube already giving advice, There's these famous doctors and everything. They got the algorithm working for them because they're so talented. And, somebody like me, just like low-level YouTuber, it really doesn't make a difference. I'm basically a peasant. I'm like a poor person. But I do listen to them smart folks every now and then. And I really appreciate YouTube for helping me with that. So thank you, Google. Thank you, YouTube, for the medical advice from all these qualified professionals.